Ready for baseball here in New York. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the home opener is underway. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Montgomery on the move. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Nick Kurtz. In the air left field, Bellinger on his way over. And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx. And the starter for Toronto, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
To third, and foul ball. 1-2. Slice to right, and that's just foul. 1-2 now.
Well, Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh,
Out towards right center field.
Oh.
Thompson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Liner caught it second. Next to hit, Braden Montgomery.
I'd have to anyways.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Stays alive.
Okay.
Here's a 2-2.
Bang!
Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Looking close, my guy.
That one felt good. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Now it's Corey Seager. That's outside. Ball 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. And now for the Jays, Giancarlo Stanton. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the air, left field. Bellinger pulls it in on the run. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Deep left
Damn
field, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the Toronto catcher. Flares it into the outfield.
Oh, what a play. Holy shit.
3rd out.
Jaden Brown to the Sixers? Like this? Yeah, it's green.
Bottom half of inning number
Can you keep
2.
that?
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 31.
Oh my god, I suck.
Foul. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Gone.
Oh, fuck.
The deepest part
Oh,
of the
shit.
park. Ben Rice up next for the Red Sox. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Digging in, number 7. Ripped into right field, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Cody Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he takes a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball. Outside low, 2-1.
Oh, good pitch. Fuck.
There's one. And
Oh,
they
that's
get him
brutal.
easily
That is
at
brutal.
first. It's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. So the Sox lineup turns over. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Robert Suarez. He's into the game with the bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. They go back-to-back. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker.
Outside, that's the ball.
Oh.
2 down, nobody on. In there. And so now 1-2.
There you go.
Oh,
first.
what?
And he won around. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Trace Thompson. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Nope.
Crochet in his 6th season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and he breaks his bat. 1 away. So back to the top of the order. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one lifted to left, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to right his first time. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is so now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Joey Meneses, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. They bring a young arm out. The bullpen in this spot, Grant Taylor. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a pop-up. Seager has a beat on it. And that is that. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Braden Montgomery digs in now.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way. In the dirt. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No question about this one. It's out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. And now it'll be Christian Yelich flying to left his first time.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
I thought no Josh Hader. What kind of rule is that? Why is it?
Now the 0-1. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now Byron Buxton
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Oh, 2 now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And he's out on the tag.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
I don't think the inning was over.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, Joe stepping in for Boston. Ben Rice.
Ball one.
New pitcher on now, Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Into left center for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Down the third baseman. Single to right in his first trip. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases. Here's Cody Bellinger. Drilled in the air out towards right center.
Dude, Bellinger, what the fuck was that?
And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And there's a strike. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Cole Carey. And first offering is fouled off. Hard liner. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now for the Jays, Trey.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 22.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 7-3. Back to the top of the order. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one hammered Perry. Ranging back. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Left field, Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the catch, one down.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first. Blue Jays have just one out left here. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. He was late there, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And a foul ball. The Jays down to their final strike. And that skips into dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
it's loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game 터진 바람 앞던 날 뛰니 물럭광 모든 chain 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 바삐지 눈을 쏘여 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 다 숨죽여 till the end 너야 sub-zero to honey Yeah, this is my home ground don't memory crowd Wanted to the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러 get loud 낙하새 내 곁에 my team 믿고 달린 I steal the scene make a new history top of the big scene one hit to the top keep it coming we don't stop one hit straight away pop it like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it count one hit we got one hit
pega tu posición y representa tu país soy el jugador que se creció pero no olvida su raíz estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base firme pase lo que pase vamos por encima esa es la frase sube el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate que esto es el clásico mundial ponte ready para el desempate hay que jugar con el corazón darlo todo en el terreno esa es mi pasión con orgullo trae tus colores porque luego ya comenzó we don't stop
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. One head, we got one head.
Yo,
Yo, so we were pitching to Sills, and I mean, what's the strategy?
um, Loki swings it a lot. Like you could throw breaking balls off the plate, and he'll swing. Low in fastball was his 2 runs. He hit 2 home runs both on low and in fastballs.
Yeah.
But like I was pumping away heaters and then breaking balls like off the plate, and it was working for the most part.
It's my best. Last time I played him, he was crushing. But
Yo,
I'm
Spin.
trying. Yeah, I am about to go live right now.
Yeah, I'll be in there.
Need you in my corner. Appreciate you.
Word.
Welcome to Shipman Stadium, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, this place is thrilled. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And the starter for Toronto, Luis Severino. What's the scouting report on him? A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball.
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
I don't care about JP King. Get out my chat. I'm trying to get that Stalia.
And the series is underway. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the number 2 hitter. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that is out of play. Now we go on.
Retarded.
Ripped on a line to center. And then quickly to now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Slice hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge.
So breakfast, it's only going to be on certain occasions, though, so it hits me with eggs, pancakes. The day-to-day breakfasts, my wife can handle. Like Christmas breakfast, throw it down. I don't need to stay in the kitchen. When I do hop in the kitchen, it's going to be on some, oh my God, like my dad can really cook type shit. The trick is to do just enough. If I'm the parent that's cooking for them every day, they're not going to appreciate me cooking. That has to be my wife's responsibility, or maybe even like a chef, but not me. You got to surprise them randomly. Wake up early one morning and just start cooking. They'll smell off the house. Oh my gosh. That's Dad's pancakes. They're gonna be so excited running downstairs to get them made. Especially if I'm a girl, I'm gonna be like, ladies, not ready yet. Not ready yet. Set the table, ladies. If I have all boys though, protein in everything. A hefty spoon too. We're starting with supplements early. Okay, protein smoothies, protein pancakes, protein French toast. 30 push-ups before your first bite. 30 push-ups. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, extend. They gonna get like 3 meals a year out of me next, but I'm not doing that shit every day. You're gonna have a job. Business is better. I don't do this often. When I do it, I really do it. Okay, you can't get this at school. Okay? You cannot get this at school. Tropical smoothie. Come see me for the recipe. That's a perfect pour. Daddy had a perfect pour. I don't cook. That'll never be my job. However, when I have a wife and kids, this is Taos. This is Bows. You ready? Close your eyes. That is okay, how does it work, dude? I'm gonna say your recent pledge class was about 14 in the fall. 14 kids. I mean, you have a play rush to get his fucking chicks come to your country, but they never get second. The other ones are going to end up definitely the upper echelon. Like you're still you're not that. I'm not. You're second. You're upper echelon. House of Bounce, baby. You got kicked off campus 3 years ago. But like you were just fired. Or like you're senior. Guys, you have stopped the game to answer the question. What the fuck is that? Like, I guess that's like weird. It's not fucking here. What's up, bro? Hey there. What's on your mind? Just wondering if you want to kick it today. Gotcha. Honestly, I'm down for whatever you want to do. Whether we're diving into something deep, plotting a master plan, or just for fun. I'm all in. Just say the word. You want to like get food or something? Absolutely. Grabbing a bite isn't just smart. It's actually really strategic. And here's why are you talking like this? Why? What are you saying? I'm all in. Are we thinking cozy, comfort food, something adventurous, or a little hidden strategy? Just let me know what vibe you're feeling and okay, do you want to go eat or not? Just respond to that. You're not really answering. Absolutely. And honestly, I agree. From now on, I'll take a more straightforward approach. No fluff, just facts. So tell me, what problem are we tackling? No, I just... Do you want to go to eat or not? From now on, plain English. Yeah, what's up, bro? Hey there. What's on your mind? let me know what time you're feeling.
Do you want to go eat or not? Just respond to that. You're not really answering.
Okay, folks, about that time, so let's get started. We've actually got Alex joining us on the call today. How you doing? Good, good. All the way from Penn State, right? I didn't even know we recruited from there. As you all know, the freshman batch of interns are styling in with us, so Alex is going to join us for the full rundown. First time today, which is exciting. All right, good. Yeah, glad to have you with us. So, actually, we're going to do this. Alex, why don't you go ahead and lead us off? You're going to throw your eight in, best way to learn. Why don't you go ahead and pull up the update this morning for Nexus V2 in Prism, so we're going to take a look and then share with you. Sorry? You don't have access to Prism? Our platform? Okay, well, that's weird. They should have given you visibility during onboarding. Did you put in a ticket with IT? No? Okay, well, that's usually first step. Okay, I'm sorry, folks, one sec. So then, how are you logging into Flowdesk and checking for sync errors if you don't have Prism? Yeah, that's a standard workflow. I get that you're new. Actually, let me just take a second here, folks. And Alex, I'm not calling you out specifically because you're an intern. This goes for everybody, obviously, but we need to be more proactive. If we're lost on anything, if we have any questions. Nothing remains open-ended, okay? I'm going to send you an invite on Pulse for us to do. Right, do you have Pulse? Right? No to that too. Okay, well, like I said, if you want to take it with IT, they'll take care of it for you, hopefully today. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. We're going to have the kinks here, obviously, with the newbies. All right, Alex, why don't you go ahead and drop off since you're good. Okay? Yeah, no problem. You and I will talk later. Okay, folks, about that time, so let's get started. We've actually got Alex joining us on the call today. How you doing? Good, good. Always from Penn State, right? I didn't even know we recruited from there. You're just, how you doing, guys?
Yo, Brown Rod, where we going? You heard? I'm packed and ready to go. For me? Let me know where we going, though. I appreciate you telling me first, though. I want to get there first before everyone else. But let me know where we going, bro. I'm ready. I'm excited. So, Brown Rod, where we going? You heard? I'm packed and ready.
Why did nobody tell me that a tank fit this thing?
No, Brown Rod.
This guy Snake has so much drop better. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak cut. Oh, let's go to INT. Where did he clear?
We only own a car. It's the only thing we own. That's not an investment. We rent the place that we're in. Costs a nominal amount of money compared to our income. If we want to spend 6 months in Cabo, we can do that. Layla, for example, loves having designer clothes. For me, we only own a car. It's the only thing we own. That's not an investment. investment. We rent the place that we're in, costs a nominal amount of money compared to our income. If we want to spend 6 months in Cabo, we can do that. Layla, for example, loves having designer clothes. For me, I care less about that. We just try and optimize for the things that we get market utility from. We eat out every night. We probably spend more on food than we do our rent. That's how we get out, so it works for us. Some people, they want to eat peanut butter jellies sandwiches every day, more power to you. We only own
Don't buy. I sell online courses to musicians that want to learn how to play jazz. We do 1.36 in revenue. I sell online courses to musicians that want to learn how to play jazz. We do 1.36 in revenue.
What's the price?
So we sell courses a la carte, which should go anywhere from like 29 to 197.
Is our range here?
Yeah, that's good. Or we sell a membership, which is 39 a month or 380 a year.
Okay. You're just missing a back end.
Yeah.
You got all these front ends.
Yeah.
You just don't have back end. So you've been trying to make money off of what most people would consider a loss leader.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Yeah. It's like if I'm a grocery store and being like, dude, I'm selling out of diapers left and right, but I'm not making a profit. It's like, yeah, because you're not selling the other, you're not selling the other stuff. All you have to do is you have all of these sales that are coming in every day.
Yeah.
What do you include with that?
Just like an online course, you have to log into it.
So I'll give you a hint. When people come in through all this, for every person, add in an onboarding call with someone on your team, and between the time they buy, you should watch it with OPSL, that pre-frames that call. If you want to get Super Saiyan, have a 7-day delay, give them homework between that first call and second call, and here is where you can sell probably something in the neighborhood of like $3,000 to like $8,000. That's the model.
So they become a member, and then we upsell them on the back end of that.
They buy anything.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
Right, and we just the bridge. We just have to have language that bridges between product one and product.
I sell online courses to musicians that want to learn how to play jazz. We do 1.36 in revenue.
The fun songs over my dead body. I'll put $1 on it. I'll go up to 3, 4. Final number. Only $5. So I give them the $5. Oh, she was so happy with that. I was really happy. This was my side. It's mostly overrated. I'm not going to try to agree. It's just been played so much. It's like, right. Only 2. It's overplayed for a reason. Only $4. Yeah. Yeah. The fans actually go over the routine. And that song's wow. Like, how do you get it? I didn't know. Yeah, you can song. I'll give it 2 cents. That's a good song to start off with. Wait, here's the music video as well. Wait, look, the music video is there. Yeah, sold. What? Yeah, it's cool. Next off, figure it out. I'll do that. I'll do 3. Think that's what you do that song for. I'll do $4 for it. You can have it. The next song is Red Roses, Red Skies. $3. Yeah, that's you have the Ocean Walk and the Big Red Bands. Next song is Runaway by Kanye. $6. Hey, you have 8. That's my budget. $8. Got it. Hey, the last song, Son of Summer, by the Wall. The first song is Over My Dead Body. I put $1 on it. Okay, so okay, some people do push-ups right now, but I'm able to put. Oh, I thought he was your son. Can we ask him for permission, please?
He said if I do 10 push-ups, he can get me on the What's true? You think you want to do 10 push-ups? Can we do 10 push-ups?
Let's see. Check right now.
If you want to.
All right, let's go. All the way down. No, lower.
Like this?
Okay, that's 1. A little bit lower. 2. Try to make your chest touch. 3. Try to touch. 4. Sorry. 5. 6. 7, 9, one more. 10. All right. What do you want to get?
Well, I can get anything.
Anything, yeah. You want to walk around maybe to something? Each one is $25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21, 22, 23, 27, 28, 29. All right, 29 cards. Does that mean you're rich now on the game? Yeah, 29.
Have you ever seen that video? No. Pull that. Have you ever seen that video? No. Pull that video up, because it's one of my favorites.
Why don't we own a yacht? Why would I just rent it? How many times I've been on a yacht? 12 times. Does it justify me spending $5 million because I want to fit in with everyone? That's bullshit. It's all about freedom. It's the freedom thing, guys. If you have too much things tied up to you, they can take these things away from you. It's about not adding this baggage that people told you makes you successful. You don't need the house. You don't need the car. You don't need any of these things. You just need to be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. That's it. Once you hit that metric, dude, you're cruising. Don't add all these fucking liabilities that fuck up your life.
Have you ever seen that video? No. Pull that video up, because
How far did you throw your taco? 19 yards. That actually really narrows it down. That's a big first one. I don't think you can throw taco far 19 yards. That really, it kind of brings up the point of that phrase, I trust you as far as I can throw you. I don't know.
yeah, is that a phrase?
Something along those lines. It's like, are you calling me fat, or are you, what is that? What is fat, or do you trust me a lot? And if you trust me a lot, are you calling me like some sort of sweet that you can throw me far? You know what I mean? No, I don't get that phrase, never used it. Throw it to Tacoma, I don't think you can throw that far. Taco Bell, like the establishment, you have to throw it that far down Taco. Same situation.
Oh, it's the establishment.
I was just thinking it's Taco Bell, like a Taco Bell. That's what I do when I want tacos from Bell. It's incredibly weird. By the way, ineffective. Yeah, it doesn't usually work. It's usually just whatever's being made, it continues to be made. But okay, so yeah, you can skip on that. Sorry. Tell the story. Oh, what you? Right, Danny got Danny. When Danny and Sarah first got married, it was the first time moving in together. She didn't know about the Taco Bell, and I rang the Taco Bell, and he got slapped in the face because he was ringing it right. He was like Taco Bell, Taco Bell.
That's just how I grew up. That's just what I know.
Yeah, well, it's bad. It's bad. Taco Tuesday's a whole day. Oh, Taco Tuesday actually, I read the song, but anyway, you're not going to be able to throw it that far, and then what a coincidence is more birds.
What a coincidence. How does that fit into Taco?
So I was building off of what, because it's WHATA, so I had the beginning of top, and then I said, well, I need a CO word. Nice. And coincidence. Nice. Yeah. That was the best. What
a coincidence. What a
coin. What a coin.
What a coincidence. Better. I agree.
Is your taco serious? Not really. I mean, like, yeah. It's Taco. I don't even know if it's Taco.
It's Taco. I mean, it's like at some point if you're a frozen ice cream taco, you're not that serious. Like as much as
that doesn't mean like he's not a fan. Hypothetically, Jesus does come down because I do. Mm-hmm. Does your life change?
All in. Don't put it all in. Yeah. The creator of the universe comes on earth here in front of us and says, I made all this, demonstrates that we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is God. You're asking, would I submit to the creator of the universe? Yes. Spent 5 years struggling with this. The difficulty that I've had with the Christian faith is that I have such respect for it that I think that 95, maybe that's probably being generous, 99% of people that identify as Christian aren't actually Christian. Now, I was a born-again Christian, and I did have this for a period of my life, and it did change my behavior dramatically. Whatever level of motivation you think I have now, it was 10 times bigger. And I remember having a desire to make money that was way bigger than what I have now, by orders of magnitude. I remember reading a book called Kings and Priests, because I originally, when I came to the faith, I think I was 22-ish, I think it was right in there. I was like, oh, I guess I should get into ministry. I should spread the good news. Like, this is amazing. Who doesn't want Jesus? Everyone needs this. And I had the pastor, I think, that I was with at the time, he said, hey, read this book, and it was called Kings and Priests, and it basically said that there's different roles for people in the kingdom. It's like, you're clearly skilled in this business stuff, and you have a thing of a knack for it. You should probably consider, like, make the gold, donate it to the kingdom, allow the kingdom to flourish. I was very dedicated during that season of my life, which was like, okay, how can I live on 10%, donate 90 every single day? I would wake up and make an entire loaf of peanut butter sandwiches, so that on my way to work, every homeless person I saw, I could roll out with, like, this sounds silly, right? But I was 22 years old, and to put this in perspective, like, I wouldn't take my shirt off during that period when I was at, like, a pool party, because I didn't want the other guys to feel bad. Again, not in an arrogant way at all. I was was like, I just don't want. I was like, they want to be worse. Yeah, I was like, they look worse. And who am I serving here? Am I serving my ego? Am I taking my shirt off? I was 100% submitted to Jesus, to God. There's a number of reasons that I fell away from that, but I would say that a large percentage of behaviors that I learned in that period of time is how I act now. How did that happen? And that's when you realize the biggest risk is just not taking it. And this is actually one of the stages of scaling. And so that's why we put together the $100 million scaling roadmap. All right, so it's a guide that shows you exactly what our companies had to do to get past each stage of scaling by function as they grew. And so if that's a little interesting, you can grab your own personalized copy.
Ready to go here in game one. Mickey Moniak steps in for the Royals. And the series is underway. That one to first. Rice takes it himself, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Sale, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. In the air, left field. Bellinger gets under it. 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Ben Rice. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Off the mark there. And it's 3-0. Swings through that. Out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Cole Carey, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 2-1. And that one hammered. This one looks like trouble. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
What a stop. Over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Joe stepping in for Boston. Brayden Montgomery. This guy with light tower power. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a man aboard. Here comes Corey Seager. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball there. 0-1 down. Right through there for a strike. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A two-run shot. Here's the catcher. In the air, right field. And there are two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ben Rice in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Here's the third baseman. Year in, year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. 4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of the NLCS. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a...
Hello? Hey, what have you been doing? What?
I said hi.
Where have you been? Oh, okay.
Long at bat. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, number 59.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a hit. Roll into third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
You a few times, Pat.
1 out away from getting out of a huge huge jam in this NLCS.
And another ball.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Bellinger on his way home. In to score from first. Throw cut off to third.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
What are you going to wear? Like what, all right?
Next to hit, Cole Carrick. This
like
one
that.
in the air center field. Trout has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning.
Okay.
Game 1 of the NLCS. Top of the second, number 35 steps in for the Royals. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Here's some real power at the plate. Blaze Jordan. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Jordan Alvarez. That one fouled off. The 0-1. There's the swing and a miss. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the veteran second baseman. Swing and a miss at a slider. Ground ball right side. Over to Seager. But safe at first.
No, he's in there.
It's a fielder's choice. Here's Trout. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 6-2. At the plate, Mickey Moniak.
Nope, that's away.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're running.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Trout touches home and he scores. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really nice job staying up the middle.
Devin Williams will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Witt swings through it for strike one. Nice grab. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. stepping in, Brent Rooker. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Next to hit, Braden Montgomery.
No, that's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's Corey Seager. Gets under and pops it up. Jordan should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the power hitting catcher. Fly to right his first time. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Ben Rice. Man at first, one away.
No.
2-2 down. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Number 7 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air to left center. And that's the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Top half of the 3rd inning, Ben Rice steps in for the Royals. Here comes the 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals. That catches the corner. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Blaze Jordan steps in for the Royals.
Oh, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. Joe stepping in for Boston. Number 34. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
There's a swing and a drive. Adele moving back on it. Just missed it. Brent Rooker digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. His second home run of the game. Stepping in for Boston, Brayton Montgomery. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Back in the Bronx, here's the Royals designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Perry under it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a swing and a miss. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Makes the grab, and that'll end. Back for more from the Bronx. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fouled off left side. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one off the mark. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Rice, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 1-0. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And now it's even up. In the air on the infield. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. Joe Adell steps in for the Royals. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Late with the swing there. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. One up, one down. Back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. That one ripped, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Ben Rice. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim game 1 here at home. Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but